Hello to everyone. My name is Ilhajras Mahbub. In my part, I'll be talking about uh, the company's name as well as the industry. So the name of the company is Monlika. It's it was founded in the late 18th century, and it's operating in Sweden, in a city near Stockholm, which is the capital city. So Molika is a world-leading medical products and solution company that equips healthcare professionals to achieve best patient, clinical, and economic outcomes. The company has a strong commitment to healthcare professionals, and it's providing it every day, not only in Europe or Sweden, but it's spread all around the globe. It's in the Middle East, it's in the USA as well as Malaysia. So yeah, come here.
Hello, good day everyone. Today I'm going to explain on Molnlink Healthcare, its vision, mission and objectives. The vision of Molnlink is to be a world-leading medical solutions company. Its mission is to advance performance in healthcare across the world, and they aspire to equip everybody in healthcare with solutions to achieve the best outcomes. And the objective is to establish environmental target and monitor them continuously, analyzing and reporting to the result to their managing team, and strive to continuously improve and going beyond what the environmental legislation demands for them. And their policy is to prioritize the delivery of reliable medical solution for healthcare professionals and patients. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Nazrul Hilmi bin Kifli. Okay, now I will explain about the financial analysis Monoclinic Healthcare Sdn Bhd. Okay, first we go to liquidity ratio. If we can see the both ratio decrease from 2018 to 2018, that means the company has facing the performance problem in many cases. A creditor will consider a high current ratio to be a better than a low current ratio because a high current ratio indicated the company is more likely to pay the creditor back. Okay, next we go to solvency ratio. Result from the cash ratio in 2019, 2018 and 2019 are under one. That means the ratio indicated that the company not enough money to run the company. For the last, we go to profitability ratio. ROE is return on equity is more than a measure of profit. It is also measure of efficiency. Rising ROE suggests that the company is increasing its profit generation without needing as much capital. It also indicated how well a company management deploy the shareholder for capital. For ROA show a low percentage return on asset indicated that the company is not making enough income from the use of its asset. Thank you.
Now for the recommendation to the management strategic to the company competitive position and future strategic and financial performance. Here I have suggested 4 strategic planning. The first one is immediate term strategic planning. From this, start with the written financial strategy. This strategy helps to achieving the company's goal, and this is specific step for the company need to take in order to reach their company's goal. So this strategy helps the company having a clear plan for the companies to achieving their goals. From this immediate strategic planning, there are two elements. First one is proactive and the second one is active. Proactive means the company with proactive innovation strategies tend to have strong research orientation and first mover advantage and be a technology market leader. And for the active innovation strategy involved in defending existing technologies and market while being prepared to respond quickly once market and technology are proven. The second one is medium term strategy planning. From this medium term strategy planning, there I have suggested marketing strategy. Marketing strategy is helps discovering the areas affected by the organizational growth and thereby helps in creating an organizational plan to cater the customer needs. And also it helps in fixing the price the right price for the organization's goods and service based on the information collected by market research. The third one is I have suggested technology strategy, which is adopted new technologies to streamline your business. And the last one is long-term strategic planning. From these, I choose research and development strategy. So the research and development strategy helps to maximize the long-term return on investment, make optimum use of resources like physical, human, and capital. And the last one is maintain a balanced R&D portfolio by perceiving a reasonable risk. That's all from me. Thank you.